Hello, good morning, my dear friends. Today I am talking about Port Coaching Center. Means you have to uh, take the coaching for SSB or not. My dear friends, if you are a presser, you take the coachings because you don't know what is the procedures of your SSB, right? It is very important. If you're not aware of procedure of SSB, so when you are screening in, that time you are stuck in the whole SSB. Some peoples are not take the coaching, they also the recommended. But in my opinions, you should be take 14 days coaching. It's good for you. Some peoples are not referred to prefer to the coaching centers coachings because the SSB are not need to the coachings in my point of view, but most of the candidates are taking the coaching, and after that they are compete in the SSB. Okay, talking about for the compete, so many peoples and many candidates and many person are said that the SSB are not competition, but I think this is lie. SSB is a competitions because you have to perform in the during the SSB, you have to select it, right? That means competition. For example, I'm take the coachings and I have to lot of the prepare, and some people another people are not prepare well and not aware of the whole procedure of SSB. So both are a very difference. Okay, I have performed in a very well and well manner during the SSB, and the non prepare means not taking the coachings, so this the persons are less performance. So that's why the SSB, in before the going to the SSB, you should be take the 14 days of coaching. It's good for you because you have to awareness of whole the procedures and how to write the story. First of all, psychology. Okay, how to the write the story, what is the procedures of the psychologists, TAT, WAT, SRT and SDT, what the uh, writings, and what the time limits, and what is the actuals to happening in the SSB. Same like that, during the your coaching center, it's provided you a like that's the what happening and the what happening to the in the SSB, right? It is very important. So second, talk about for the interview parts. Interview part also the same like that, the how take the interviewer to a interview in the interviews. For example, candidates are not aware to the interview, so not take the coaching, so how have to deal the interview. It interview is not prepare, not need to do prepare, but for example, you have to aware the rapid fire questions. There may be approximately a 10 and 15 questions are that's called is rapid fire questions. So how you have to handle that rapid fire question, right? If you have to take the coachings, you have to already aware that these things, you easily to deal the rapid fire questions. That's it, the very way easy. And second things is you have to aware it your friend circles, your teacher, your introspection yourself on already. So you have to easy to answer a construction manner in front of your interview, right? This is very important. Second, talk about for GTO part. A GTO part is very important, is that all are very important, but a GD during the first day first is GD, okay, the first times is the GD. During the GD, how do you have to prepare participate in the group? Mostly 10 candidates are started to a piece market. That time, how do you have handle the this piece market? How do you have enter the piece market? It's very important, right? And second is how a the means like give to the answer, how to give the point, how to putting the point you are during the ZD. So it is very important to how do you put your own point in the front of other candidates. So you have to practice, that means you have to easily to convey other persons. Second, in the GPE, okay, if you have not take the coaching and any instructions, so how you have to write the within 10 minutes, how do you have to solve the GPE? Maybe and might be a 14 4 problems giving the four problem, right? If the person who have already aware of these things, they have already constructed the mind, and that the question will become, I have to write that this like that, right? So if you have not aware, then they are the one questions, the one problem you have to solving the long answer. So how you have to deal 3 and 4 problems. So it is a time adjustment, it's very important your awareness, right? And talk about for lecturers. Lecturer is giving for within 3 minutes and one topic. You spoke about for one topic for 3 minutes. So if you have to aware of the lecturers, okay, you have to you have to aware and great content in your lecture topics, but you have not aware to within 3 minutes what the topics, what the topics for, how what is the cover to the whole the topics, right? For example, some people are only for telling spoke about for story only history, okay, but the some peoples or some candidates are aware it's to little bit one within 20 and 30 seconds to spoke about what story history, and second is current scenario, challenging trade deficit, their trade, and last is way of forwards. That type of the you have to constructions to you have to easily to uh, like deliver to the lecturer, right? This is very important. So I'm telling about you, you have to aware, you have to take, you should be take to the coachings is good for you if you have to pressure. And again, uh second things is that key, yes, you have to repeaters, but you have to doubt in the psychologies and interview parts. You have to take the coaching again, because you have to clarify in myself where I am the lacking point in this area, right? For example, I am an interview, I lack of interview, I have to give the interview in very good manners, but I have no introspection in myself to the uh, right manners. You have to take the again and coaching. It's good for you, and you have to lot of the practice. right? Okay. And the one things is that YouTube giving to lot of the contents, and YouTube also the provided the aware of the words, uh, how to the write the story, and how conducted GPE, how to the conducted of interview, lot of the contents you have to prepare for the that area also. It's good for you, but I genuinely tell, I take the experience. YouTube is the good, but you have to physically one time to go the a coaching center. Then you have to take the experience during the final SSB. You have to easy and tackle the easily to the uh, means you have to easily to means um, perform in the during the SSB, right? It's good for you. So um just I would like to say last, you have to pressers, you should be go for the coaching centers, and many coaching center in there, and all coaching center are the same, or all psychology are same, all GTO are the same, but you are think, take the review, and take the other persons for the like get take the experience, and you are lots of the aware of yourself from the YouTube, and whatever you have to resources, then you will prepare for a mm, coaching center coachings, and use go for the coaching and perform the well in that area. And when you have to feedback from the review from the coaching center, then work on the your mistakes. That's all. Thank you.